Hello, everyone. Greetings. Good Monday. Good day. Hope everyone's Mondays have been going very nice. A nice chill Monday after a very long but good weekend of gaming, of Pokemon gaming. Hello Charlotte. Hello Mohammed. Hello Gerd. Hello Linty. That is indeed you. I've decided that since the podcast folks do it later in the evening at like mid the stream, I'm gonna front load with your games first. So if y'all want to catch it before you do podcasting, you're able to do so. So we'll be hitting Linty, Keon, Tony, and Chris's games back to back here to kick things off. Also, I didn't know, just having this like chill like Pokemon music earlier before, I didn't realize how much Cerulean City, how much of a bop that was. That really like hyped me up, got me like ready to do this 3.5 hour stream here as we go through all these games. Speaking of which, let's hop into them right here. So, first off, we got the Linty versus AJ gaming. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the arrival of the dreaded Smeargle that people have been ever prepping for in the previous weeks. It has come to pass here. I know a little bit of Linty's team going into this. Quite the shenanigans as usual. So definitely looking at things right now. The D Knight looks quite strong here. Not too many things want to live E-Speed, especially if the weakness policy goes off. Beyond that, honestly, Scrafty doesn't look too bad here either. As long as things like the Sylveon and possibly the Gyarados, if it's like a Terra Flying, and possible close combat from a Ceruledge can check it. But for AJ's side, I think getting the Sylveon in position is pretty strong here, and honestly, barring everything besides like the Skeledirge, the Volcarona is not too shabby here either. Depending on whatever set it is, if it's like the supportive or Quiver Dance shenanigans. It'll be interesting with the Dusclops here. It looks like AJ might have been going for like the maybe going for a Trick Room route. I don't know what the speed tier is between Ceruledge and Skeledirge. I think Skeledirge still outspeeds under Trick Room most of these mons, barring the Dusclops. So yeah, we'll kick things off here.
Okay, they do bring Double Ghost. They don't bring Hariyama. Oh. They don't bring Hariyama, which means that my Frostmoth goes kind of crazy here. Hold on. Okay. I mean, we still stick with the game plan. Like, this is still the game plan. I definitely, I'm almost certain the Ceruledge is going to be Clear Amulet. So my Double Intimidate isn't super impactful. I think I definitely do want Frostmoth, and then, ooh, do we go Dirge or Scrafty as the last? I think it's probably Dirge. I think it's just a better kind of like defensive patch to a lot of AJ's team. But we definitely just go with the funny mons off rip. Like, no question.
These are quite funny mons, I do agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
AJ's
Yeah,
Barnes
but
aren't
we
as
have-
funny. They're like cool, edgy like Mons. But you have the
Game plan,
goofy
I just think AJ has
Mons
the game plan
for
too.
sure.
He also locked it pretty quickly.
100% Lindsay.
But yeah, we know the game plan. I know, the thing that I have here is I think that I am more prepared for the 6 that he has chosen to bring than he is for the 6 that I've chosen to bring. I think I have a lot more options in this matchup where I think he has to kind of just go with what works. I'm excited to see no Porygon Z here. He does go double ghost lead. Okay, that makes sense. The double ghost lead,
Very strong from AJ. Yeah, knowing. Yeah, it's probably some E-speed going on here.
I can't fault him for it. Oh.
Thing. And the frisk on the Dustclop immediately. That's huge for AJ. Get the frisk off, sees that the weakness
The frisk is
policy,
really good.
and
I'll be honest, I didn't
understands
think about
what the
frisk.
shenanigans are coming.
I did not think about frisk immediately. So, what are we gonna do? Do I think he's just gonna knock out Smeargle right away? I don't think so. So I think I can get Misty Terrain up first and protect Dragonite. Because I don't think Smeargle is going to faint this turn. So I'll get Misty Terrain and just protect. Because I really don't want that Dusclops to click Will-O-Wisp into my Dragonite next turn. Okay, it's just protect. Okay, so Smeargle's not going to faint this turn. And bulk up, probably. I am faster, which makes sense. I'm max speed Smeargle. I am Moody, which I think is also cool. Could maybe do some cool stuff. No, it's just Vader Blade.
That
Okay.
comes the bitter.
Sash. Yeah.
It's a
That's
sash.
absolutely fine. That could have just been a free Rock Slide, but I'm fine with that. The way it happened. Defense drop, special attack raise really don't matter. Let's see, is it worth clicking Rock Slide with a chance to miss? I think so. Yeah, because Rock Slide could just KO Sarah Ledge, even if they're max HP.
And now it's just okay. So yeah, I mean it's so hard for AJ in this position because you have no idea what the Smeargle has coming.
Knock it out.
But I do like that. I do like
So
that.
we are going to side upper. Oh,
Possibly like side like that play at the beginning.
can't upper
I mean,
hand.
it's so tough with the Smeargle.
if I'm not clicking a priority move, I can't upper hand. So this is just going to be a follow me, and I will Terra Normal and I will click Rock Slide. I want to be grounded in this situation. I definitely don't want to get burned. I'll be honest, I didn't think through what happens if they do lead double ghost, and I know I mentioned that in the introduction. I didn't think it through so great. So we're probably not going to get the policy activated on D-Knight this turn, and I am going to miss the Rock Slide. It's going to miss into...
Ooh, that's an unfortunate miss right there. Yeah, comes the Bitter Blade.
That really stings. At the very least, I don't think Dusclops can really do anything to Dragonite here. What, they click Protect, and they flinch. Okay. So yeah, they really can't do anything then. We do have to go Skeledirge. And we are going to get our Throat Spray activated.
So yeah, okay. Now the double ghost, yeah, Skeledirge comes in and punishes the double ghost. I still do think that I don't know what AJ can do here, because the Rock Slide was revealed, definitely threatened stuff on the Ceruledge, but I think you still lived Rock Slide just fine.
Here and Rock Slide again. Oh, it's Shadow Sneak. Their weakness policy.
Oh, weakness policy versus weakness policy. Oh, I love that prep. Yo,
No, there's weak armor.
and it's weak
Okay,
armor
also-
too. Ooh,
They are. Okay.
honestly, love that prep from AJ.
I don't
Because
think
you know
this
this
is
is
gonna be enough to knock out
a
Dragonite.
great way to check stuff like the D-Knight. You get ahead of it, can't get extreme speed, and you pressure with your own Ceruledge.
A close combat will. You know.
Oh.
You know what? A close combat will be enough to knock out Dragonite. That's a cool thing about close combat. That is super
Ooh,
effective.
interesting. Interesting for the D-Knight here. Yeah.
Normal types.
I guess AJ
Um,
feels like he's got something in the back to take care of the
Okay, so we
Skeledirge,
can
because now
intimidate them
Skeledirge
a
just
bunch,
now is
which is
starting
great
is just
for
gonna
now.
steamroll here.
Skeledirge, what? They are...
Well, thankfully
okay,
it's
really
not.
crit. I'm gonna get +2 here. Man, I almost clicked to Learn Voice. I almost clicked to Learn Voice into that.
I'm losing my train of thought. I guess, yeah, I guess you didn't know
Just to
Ceruledge
look at
stuff.
Terra. That would
Yeah,
be
and you want to
the
be able to get
confusion off. Yeah, I mean, this is just Shadow Ball.
my gosh, words. I've been having such a distracting day. My attention is so shot today. I'm still tired from the weekend. But yeah, get the Torch Song off, get the +2, and
They're weak armor, which means I can click fire moves into them if they do Terra out of a ghost type, but we've seen them click Bitter Blade, Close Combat, I would assume Protect. If they do click Protect this turn, then you're at least faster with Frostmoth. No, it's just gonna be Shadow Sneak. Okay, I'm
Shadow
aware.
Sneak.
Yeah. So absolutely, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I do imagine that Volcarona is going to be in the back, which I don't love. And this is probably just a double into Skeledirge. Oh no.
Disable.
Oh, they're trying to disable my Quiver Dance, I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay, that was
that's
an
cool.
interesting. Yeah, get disable the Quiver
That is
Dance.
cool. Okay.
I see it.
So I'm
I see the
definitely
vision.
behind this game. I definitely fell behind very, very quickly here. But I've got a boosted Skeledirge that's unaware. It's going to be Hydreigon. I will protect and Quiver. Right? I will protect and Quiver. I'm interested to see what this Hydreigon
Yeah,
is
I
going
like
to
this
want
play.
in the
Nice and
future.
safe.
I do think the Focus Energy set... No, it is a Flash Cannon. Okay.
Flash Cannon.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a bummer, but at least I do get that back with the Quiver Dance.
Yeah, special defense definitely tough, but still, like, this is that.
Okay.
I forget the name of the Frostmonster's ability.
Okay.
Being able to have that
definitely not over.
special defense boost
Because I am
is
leftovers. That's going to do a
very
lot.
strong. Honestly, I am
That special
definitely
defense
loving
is a huge bummer, man.
AJ's
I really
prioritization
don't love
here. At least right here in the end game.
Tutoring does disappear. My Frostmoth at +1 does threaten a KO onto the Hydreigon at the very least. So I do force a Terra out here. This Shadow Ball, I can't imagine a +2 Shadow Ball doesn't knock out Dusclops, right? We are without shame running Calx here because I need him. And worst case, no, they just let me. Are they Sash? No, what?
Ooh. Okay.
Are they? They're not Scarfed. Are they Specs? They're not. They can't be Specs with how little that did, right?
Interesting.
That's wild.
What is? I'm gonna hop in here to the OTS here to see what. Oh, it's Rosalie Bear. Okay, so it didn't protect there. Interesting. I guess maybe they thought the Hydreigon would outspeed the Frostmoth here? Yo, but this Gyarados set is so fire. This is awesome. Yo, a Terra fighting on the Volcarona for the rock slides. Yo, AJ's prep was so good this week. So good.
Okay. Okay. Hey, we take those. He might have been trying to make a read on that play, but we will absolutely take those. Let's just protect with both this turn because I can get some lefties with the Frostmoth. Frostmoth is
Yeah, more like Fastmoth.
Skeletor.
True.
Oh, it might be the same speed or very close to the same speed as Sylveon. I think Sylveon's 60. No, Sylveon's 60 and Skeletor is 66. So they would have to have at least like a decent amount of speed investment to outrun. They are just Terra Fairy. Okay. Yeah, they would have to be like 60 speed because my Skeletor just has the 4 EVs. But this is me, just baiting them out. Getting my lefties recovery with the Moth. Just Terra Fairy Moonblast going with the Moth. I'm curious, man. I might survive.
Interesting. Terra. I like this from AJ. I assume that AJ probably calced getting past Frostmoth here and getting the Terra Fairy boosted Moonblast. Probably was able to
I think there's a good chance. I know I'm just at neutral, but look at how much health I have. His special moves do half damage. That's why
do
Frostmoth is so
massive
good.
damage into it.
Because I'm boosted up with both. This is another torch.
Maybe
Song.
offsets
This is Ice
the Frostmoth's ability.
I think we should win. The only way that I lose this, I think, is like Shadow Ball, Sylveon. I think would have to crit into my Skeletor. They would also have to be faster than Skeledirge. But I think 2+1 Ice Beams might be enough anyway. Yeah. I'm pretty interested to know what the Terra is on that Hydreigon. No.
Okay.
Okay. That did nothing. But thankfully,
This
I am
is
past the Skeletor, and I
AV
can
coming in so clutch here.
Okay, they are Shadow
Yeah, here
Ball.
comes Shadow Ball.
I don't think this KOs. Okay, cool. It doesn't KO. No drop. Which is
Okay.
great. So it should be pretty locked up here. Because I'm faster with both. That's interesting. Is this a Salt Vest maybe? Because I know Sylveon is very specially defensive, but that Ice Beam did nothing. I do think this has to be a Salt Vest then, right? Yeah, for it to do that little. I think this is AB. I think for sure this is AB. Okay, that's really good to know. So, I don't know, because I told a couple of people about the team. While I was building it, and I don't know which one of y'all, Snakes in the Grass, told AJ that I was going to be bringing Spherical with Upper Hand and Weakness Policy Dragonite because he perfectly counter-led it and seemed to know exactly what was happening the entire time and had great...
I mean, I don't know if it was leaked. I think it was just a pretty smart I mean, it could have been leaked. I don't know, but I think it was still pretty smart because I think AJ's team, he knows that the like E-Speed like does so much to his team. Like there's not much that he can do to stop that. And having that double ghost lead to really like set the pace at the beginning, I think was like really good prep to mitigate that.
Countermeasures to that pairing. Well, it
Can't trust anyone.
Skeletor is awesome,
Fair.
and Frostmoth is the goat. So that's great. That's super good.
They're all snakes.
Now,
Wow.
do you think that he's gonna switch it up? Because if he leads anything else, Smeargle D-Knight goes bananas.
The truth comes out from Lindsay.
And also, like, if I don't miss that Rock Slide, you know, like I could like Smeargle, yeah, I could just like follow me Rock Slide twice, and like we're kind of chilling. So I think I low key, I think I just do the exact same thing. Like I know I have 2 Intimidate mons, but in order to beat my lead, he has to lead the exact same thing, and I have a line into that as long as I don't miss Rock Slides this time. And we saw that my 2 mons in the back are just that strong into what he has. The Dusclops we saw, what, Protect, Shadow Sneak, Nightshade. Trick Room makes some sense, but you know, maybe not with the mons that he brought. So it might just not even be Will-O-Wisp. But yeah, like Smeargle can just click, follow me, and I can just click Rock Slide. Or, if he leads, again, anything else, I can at the very least activate my weakness policy and go from there. But yeah, like, the thing is, I want...
You know, a very funny way. I don't think it's going to be guaranteed to be able to get, if AJ calls it right, but a very funny way that you probably could have get that weakness policy off is if you self-targeted your own Smeargle while Sash was intact, Terra Normal go for the upper hand. Then probably your Smeargle goes down from if they're following it. This is barring that AJ doesn't like close combat the slot.
After going down 4,
that would have been really funny.
Because my 2 mons in the back are just that strong.
You could also just fail the E-Speed.
So if I get any value
on the ghost
if I
types.
get any value out of my leads, I think
that works.
The other thing is that I preserve the information of my double Intimidate mons. He's like expecting that they're both Intimidate. So I can definitely see him beating something like the Sylveon or something here. Okay, he's gonna go Gyarados. Okay. Yeah, low key. I think I still just do the same thing because I could definitely see him like just close combating the Dragonite immediately. You know, trying to get around that. So I'm just gonna click my Rock Slide. Like I'm just gonna follow me and Rock Slide you.
Use both mons? Yeah.
There's not a ton that stops this. He could double into the Smeargle to knock that out, which would be like a little annoying. He's gonna Terra immediately.
You definitely played it right. I just thought it
would
be very silly.
A lot safer in the end game. He does Terra. It's Terra Dragon. Okay, so after I get this to -1 defense,
here comes
my Terra Normal
the Gyarados.
Pretty good. Okay, I think that might have been a misclick. I think the Terra Dragon plus Protect might have been a little bit of a misclick. No, it wasn't. Hold on.
This is wild.
But this thing just faints, right? Like, this thing absolutely just faints. Okay. That's a bummer. Don't love to see that.
Yo. Linty. You're, like, so good at missing moves in draft.
When we get the speed.
That's all I gotta say. I won't linger on it too long.
I would have loved to get that damage off. I'm gonna be honest. That would have been like very cool.
I know it's a sore
just
subject.
Drops to Terra Normal E-Speed. So I am just gonna click my Terra Normal E-Speed. We side upper hand, and I go Terra Normal and Extreme Speed the Sarah Ledge because we know that they are not Focus Sash. We know that they are not, Shalon Berry.
Oh
okay,
no!
That is interesting. Recording, so we'll see at least who. It again very easily. I am extreme speeding into the
Okay, we skip ahead. Yeah.
Again, just for the record, I think it was on AJ's side, but thankfully it was right after turn 1. We can get this board state again very easily. I am extreme speeding into the Sarah Ledge because I didn't want to have to try to get the Rock Slide miss into Gyarados again.
Yeah.
And, that's only fair to like let him still have the HP in Gyarados. I get different boosts on the Smeargle though. I don't get the speed boost. Interesting. That's it doesn't really matter. My play's still the same though. I still just click upper hand and I Terra Normal and I extreme speed. And I don't know. Sarah Ledge just, unless he's like mad bulky, like unless he is crazy bulky, this does just drop. So we'll see. And the Gyarados is switching out. Was this the Hydreigon? No, the Sylveon. Okay. I was like, I remember the name, but maybe they didn't. I don't know. because they got the dragon share, which is cool. Maybe they did, they saw the weakness policy, but like I never revealed upper hand, so maybe they weren't prepared for that.
Seal.
I suppose.
Oh
But I revealed
no,
everything
the
else
shenanigans
already.
have
Or maybe
arrived.
no necessarily just silly bulky. And it's gonna survive this hit.
No.
And if that's the case, then oops.
And there it goes.
Yeah, no, if this Airlift survives, that's on me. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
That's exactly what we wanted, baby.
and
That's
now we're
exactly
probably
what we
just got
wanted.
a D-Knight sweep
We're just taking
here.
KOs. I get the defense raise. Oh, that's awesome. The defense raise is so good. Yeah, if the Gyarados, if they're like...
Yeah, that was
reasonable,
tough. I think
defense,
AJ just had to lead the double lead the
they've
ghost
already
again.
terrestrialized
I think
one
that the
thing.
D-Knight was just too much of a
Until it's gonna
threat
come out, it will not affect my Dragonite because I'm in
to-
focus, which is the same reason I didn't
to
flinch
switch it
with
up, 'cause I think you could-
This is just a follow
'cause-
me and an extreme speed into the what's up everyone.
Oh, whoops, whoop, 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 whoa,
Like, I remember
whoa,
the name,
whoa,
but-
whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, sorry, folks. Yeah, I think if AJ like led the, I think you have to lead the double ghost again, and because if you know the weakness policy, you frisked the weakness policy earlier on the D Knight, like finding some way to just stop E speed from happening, just pressures. Like even like, I think I don't know what the calcs is for Ceruledge living like rock slides or something. Because even if it's hit with a rock slide, that's still gonna be weak armor procced on the Ceruledge.
Maybe
And
they
even
didn't-
if you switch it up,
I don't know.
then I think
maybe
Lindy could,
they got the
AJ
Dragon
could
Share,
probably
which is
get into
cool.
position
Maybe they
to
did, they saw
prevent
the weakness policy, but like I
the
never revealed upper hand, so maybe they
D-Knight
weren't,
from doing
prepared for
things.
that, I suppose. But I revealed kind of everything else about the strategy already. Or maybe they just know this Airlift is silly bulky, and it's going to survive this hit. And if that's the case, then oops. Yeah, no, if this Airlift survives, that's on me. Let's go. Let's go. That's exactly what we wanted, baby. That's exactly what we wanted. We're just taking KOs. Oh, I get the defense raise. Oh, that's awesome. The defense raise is so good. Yeah, if the Gyarados, if they're like reasonably bulky, max HP and some defense, they'll survive this hit. They have already terrestrialized one thing. Intimidate's going to come out. It will not affect my Dragonite because I'm inner focus, which is the same reason I didn't flinch because of the upper hand. This is just a follow me and an extreme speed into the Sylveon. Sylveon could protect, the Gyarados could Thunder Wave into Smeargle, or they could taunt the Smeargle. Both of those things would be annoying. They do not protect the Sylveon, though. We definitely confirmed this thing was Assault Vest game 1. So this also just drops.
yeah.
That's huge. See, this
Oh,
was already game
D-Knight
1,
doing
baby.
D-Knight
This is what
things.
this is what we're all about. Okay, I see win. So they do get around my follow me. Thankfully, I'm clicking a priority move, so that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, after this Air Ledge KO, AJ did message that that's probably GG's, lol. Who is this? That's Volcarona. Okay. That's Volcarona. This is where we click... Can I still lose this? I think it's possible for me to lose this still, unfortunately. Because Smeargle is... No, I'm +1 speed. Oh, yeah, so I just click Misty Terrain and Protect. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm faster than both of these things, because I'm at +1. Because I got the Moody Boost. That's awesome. I'm not faster than this Gyarados. Are they Scarfed? I think they're Scarfed. Okay, let's see how fast this Volcarona is. If it's going to be... Okay, they are Fiery Dance. But it goes into the Dragonite Feud. Okay, this Gyarados, it's Scarfed, because it also is faster than the Volcarona. Which it's faster than my Smeargle, is at +1 speed. It's faster than the Volcarona at neutral. That's for sure Scarfed. Oh, this Beneferase is cool. This Beneferase is very cool. I love that. Yeah, I'm super beefy Smeargle.
Yeah,
That's cool.
these
Ooh,
booty
hey.
boosters are helping you so much here.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just follow me, and I will click Extreme Speed into... I want to hit the Volcarona, actually. Dang it.
Yeah, good protect.
I want to hit it because I could. I Misty Terrain up. I can't get burned. That was the goal. But this Gyarados is still not gonna really do anything. It's Scarf locked into Icy Wind. My Smeargle is super especially bulky now. My Dragonite has a pretty good bit, of HP and Spadef investment, as we saw in the intro. Shout out the intro. We do
So I think, like, what is...
And Spadef drop on Fort. Very unfortunate.
Okay,
There's nothing else that,
so
actually, yeah,
follow...
let's just no, I will click follow me just in case this is like a bold Volcarona.
Because E-Speed's at... How much... How much PP are we at now for...
There's nothing else that actually, yeah. Let's just no, I will click follow me just in case this is like a bold Volcarona.
4.
So,
Okay, so yeah.
um,
You just gotta get
you know, just in case the Volk is like
so
super,
many
super
protects
I mean,
here.
they have to be bold in order to win.
But
this.
even then,
Like,
it's
again, just in case.
it's tough.
Just in case. This is always safer. We're gonna get the extreme speed off. It's gonna go into Volk. It is gonna
Yeah.
one-shot. Let's go, baby. This is Dragonite's time. Ooh, I feel good. I feel so good. I played another draft set earlier tonight against John, Cheeseboy, as we may know him. He is, despite despite what he's doing in Lost Woods draft league, he is or was tied for first in the WPL.
It's true. John's a very good
The World
drafter.
Pokemon League, which is the
Do not let the record here
in.
put that against you.
Um,
John's also just had some like really unfortunate luck. This
we played our set
in
for
LWDL.
not last night, like an hour and a half ago, and I got to do something similar with a weakness policy, Blood Moon Ursaluna next to a Slowpoke in Trick Room. That was very cool.
Oh.
That made me really happy. In order just to, like, I just picked up 4 KOs with Blood Moon. I felt like such a fraud, honestly. I clicked Hyper Voice 5 times. It was really, really upsetting. I'm just making sure I'm
and then
on the
this
line
should
at
wrap things
this
up.
point. Now, I will say,
So yeah,
if for
GG's.
whatever reason this...
D-Night doing D-Night things. E-speeds, E-speed, 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 E-speed. Yeah, AJ had such a tough matchup here. Like, yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like the moment that D-Night hits the field without the double ghost there, things get really, 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 really spooky. Yeah. Alrighty, we'll hop on to the next one here. We've got Chris versus the Island Dragons. And it's the Rain v Rain coming up. Very interesting, very interesting. So we got, yeah, Stash Pelipper totally makes sense into things like Arch. Yeah, it definitely looks like Chris wants to go a Trick Room angle, which I think makes sense because honestly, getting Mudsdale in position to take care of things like the Arch and the Electabuzz seems pretty solid. And yeah, honestly, Palma doesn't seem too bad here because Palma can take care of the things that the Mudsdale doesn't want to deal with. Things like the Tauros and the Mandibuzz here. And then for Hawk's side, this is interesting because, like, yes, Arch is so strong in this format. Interesting to see, like, if the Arch still comes, because there's not really too much to, because you probably Palma's probably's got Volt Absorb. Any Steel type moves resist by 4 of these Mons. I mean, Dragon type moves seems decent here, but Draco Meteors, but I don't really want to Draco Meteor. And then any body presses. I mean, because honestly, like, Mudsdale and Bronzong could probably take those fairly easily. So honestly, I think maybe if it was Hawk and you see this, you probably want to leave something to really shut down the Trick Room. If Hawk's got like Imprison on the Indeedee, Imprison Trick Room seems like a solid play. Honestly, though, also too, I wonder how much a wave crash in the rain does to Bronzong. Barring that there's no Vivillon lean, but seems entirely possible. Yeah, going for the hard Trick Room. I do like this prep a lot from Chris. Electabuzz and Indeedee. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, Psychic Seed from the Indeedee here. Oh, I wonder what Hawk's got planned here. Oh, and the Revival Blessing? I love Revival Blessing this game. Because even if their Arch knocks out one of them on and does Arch Ally on things, boom, Revival Blessing takes that Mon back up, and suddenly Chris is back in this game. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, follow me. And E-Force. Yeah, and then goes the Palmot. But Trick Room is up now. And now, here comes Mudsdale. Hopefully Mudsdale has Earthquake? Question mark? Oh yeah, yo, the AV Mudsdale behind light screen. Ooh. The horse is about to go Lorse everyone. Yep, Tauros. Inner Focus. Such really, really good prep. I think now it should be like... Ooh, yeah, Terra Ground. Yeah, Terra Ground should take out the Tauros. I don't think Aqua Jet is going to kill the Mudsdale. Unless the Tauros is Grass. If the Tauros is Grass, things get a little spooky here. Yeah, and it does not have Aqua Jet. Holy. And the Arch does come to the game. Now, is the Arch going to be Terra Grass? Yeah, you can just EQ again. Ooh, I don't know if this Arch is going to live. Earthquake plus a... Yeah. And Body Press. Okay. I mean, I like this from Island Dragon side. Like, if you know, like, okay, Trick Room set up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through Trick Room. Save you Terras. Save some information. This should be a nice, clean game one from Chris' side. Yo, that helping him go is so silly. At 1.5 speed. Alright, clean game one from Chris. Yeah, I don't think... I'm trying to think of like how Hawk would adapt to this if it's a... Well, I still think you just like lead like the rain spam immediately. Because then you know from this first game that Expanding Force, like, Palmont isn't sashed. So, I mean, I guess it's tough because I don't know. I don't think Taurus is faster than the Palmont. I mean, depending on whatever the Mons have, maybe it's something like if you get the... You lead the Indeedee again. Like, Indeedee Politoed. If you protect the Politoed, you can protect Politoed, get the E-Force off, get rid of the Palmont. Then Chris is suddenly, like, in a position where, okay, Rain's set up. Mudsdale's a little bit scared of things now. Yeah. Shout out Fistplate, for sure, yeah. Chris, so scared of this Archaludon, which is absolutely totally fair. Pulling out all stops to make sure that that bridge does not take over the game. Okay, Lizzie and Electabuzz DD. Okay, okay. Yeah, Sleep Powder is a little spooky here because you don't know if this Electabuzz is Vital Spirit. But it worked out in Chris's favor, for sure. Because the Vivillon outsped the Indeedee. And then Trick Room's up. And then it's Mudsdale. Oh, the one-turn wake! Wow. Yo, Thunder! Thunder on the Electabuzz! I like it for the rain teams. Okay, protect. Sacks the Electabuzz. Oh! Wow. The Eviolite clutch. I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference. But it does, I mean, it does help Iron Dragons a little bit. Because it's better to stall out the Trick Room. And possibly get the, getting the Rain Mons in. Thanks, Anthony. I'm not quite there yet at this content creation. I'm using this as the practice to build up to that. To build up to those catchphrases. But I appreciate it. Okay, come Tauros. Okay. And then here comes Terra on the Tauros. Terra Stellar! Ooh! The Tauros lives. Yes. Body press. He's out. Love this. Okay, okay. Terracella comes up. Raging Bull. Yup. Takes on the Mudsdale. Ooh. I wonder if that crit mattered. I don't think it would have mattered. Was Terracella? I don't think so. Yeah, so now the Trick Room is over. But I think you can probably, depending on what the yeah, depending on what the item is on Tauros. If it's like choice locked or something. But it probably wouldn't be if it's Terra Stellar. Ah ha ha. Oh, it is not unfortunately KO, but here comes his charge. Will the Trick Room still get up? The Trick Room still get up. And it probably didn't matter, but wow, another quick game. Yeah, definitely tough for Alien Dragons. Having a way to like deny that Trick Room was tough, or at least like get through it, because like Bronzong's so bulky. I do think they like adapted well to like the Tauros. Like the Tauros was the thing to get you through the to get you past things like the Mudsdale. But yeah, we just wrapped up your game here. Very nicely played. Like it's tough to get around the Trick Room for Island Dragon side, and very solid play. If your bronze get fully paralyzed, just so you can watch more Chris play. I see it. Linty wanted that game 3. But yeah, alrighty.
Hello.
Alright, now we are at Keon versus Curry. So yeah, Chris had the plot armor to become the better rain team. It's fair, it's fair. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, so Keon's team. We got Keon versus Curry. The it's another team I got a little insight on. The Superior, Scar Superior, is about to hopefully take names. Because there's really not much that wants to take a Leaf Storm on this side. I think as long as Keon can get past things like the Tauros and this a Titan, maybe, then this the Superior is gonna go wild. But Curry's like the Tauros is so incredibly important for Curry's side. Being able to check the things like the Superior is like so crucial for his squad. I just see Garchomp being pretty solid here too. I mean, yeah, the Tauros can chunk down the Porygon as well. As long as like Corey is able to like really position the Tauros really well, should be solid to get through this game.
Empoleon and Superior. Porygon 2 and Grimmsnarl were generally just undeniable Trick Room on turn 1, at least with like the non-anticipated fake out from Grimmsnarl. Then Empoleon in the back helps me go for just like slow Trick Room damage because nothing on the team really would.
Okay. Keon's fairly quiet. I don't think I can
Just
turn it
let
up
them street
any
us.
louder.
And Superior was just there to clean up after Trick Room. But anyways, I just go for Fake Out into Palafin because I anticipate if anything's gonna have taunt on the field, it's gonna be that. And then I go for Trick Room.
Ooh, and here comes the
Somehow,
Shed
Trick Room takes
Tail.
and comes out into
I like this prep. I like this prep from Curry.
Garchomp. I wasn't really sure what the vision was here, but
Because now you're able to get, yeah, gets things like the Garchomp on there. Lets it live
Garchomp behind the substitute. And now that we have the team sheets and everything, I didn't know this.
whatever, whatever Keon's got thrown his way. I do assume that probably something Garchomp's gonna Terra here, possibly.
Right counter. Everything else relevant will show up in the next game. But anyways, now Trick Room's up, and I have pretty safe and consistent damage into these mons. Palafin doesn't really want to stay on the field because it's in its baby form, it's choice locked. Obviously, I don't know that, but yeah, it's not going to stay. So now I figure out just what I want to do to play around what's in front of me. I end up going for Terra Blast into Garchomp to try and just break the substitute and then reflect because the two mons on the field in front of me right now are physical.
Yeah, Palafin switches
I'm
out.
worried about Sceptile.
In comes the Tauros.
It seems more supportive. And then Tauros, the fourth mon, gives me a good bit of trouble because of the fighting coverage and because Raging Bull goes through and breaks the screens, which was kind of like Reflect was really important in this matchup.
Ooh,
Garchomp has sword
SD.
defense, which makes it a lot scarier.
So it's probably something like SD, like SD High Horse.
And I kind of tunnel in on it. I wasn't really playing perfectly here. My brain was kind of fried because I was just coming out of a local where I went 4-0, so I kind of used all of my brain power.
Yeah, the Terra comes to the Chomp.
I decided to tunnel down the Garchomp. because
Terra
it's
Ground, yeah.
good defensive terror and
Okay, okay.
But I learned a little bit more about the speed tiers here. Garchomp takes about half. I just do a little bit of chip onto the Tauros. And then
Here comes the
Garchomp,
Stomping,
which is
yep.
slower than the Tauros, goes for Stomping Tantrum. And that +2 with Reflect does about half. And then Raging Bull takes out the Reflect. This tells me, like, I knew that another Raging Bull, given the damage output, would not take out Porygon 2 because it factors the screens being gone in its damage. So I knew I could live another turn and kind of just double into the Garchomp. And even though it protected,
Yeah, protect.
I still had myself in a pretty good position here. Because unless he went for, like, close combat, I was going to be perfectly fine.
And then Curry probably takes out the P2. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Raging
Ooh,
Bull
almost
comes
takes out the
and I kinda,
P2.
like, think, do I want to click Recover? Do I want to click Ice Beam, Terra Blast? Like, what do I want to do? I kind of realized the best course of action is to continue to threaten the Garchomp slot. Thankfully, Bright Powder didn't proc because if it did, like, I still would have lost this instantly. But yeah, I just kind of double in again because he can't just get a double protect off. I mean, he could, but
Okay,
it was
yep.
never in my favor to do this.
Chomp's gone.
And then yeah, just a little bit more consistent chip into the Tauros. I expect Porygon 2 to go down this turn, but I have an Empoleon in the back to take care of it.
Ooh. The Trailblaze. I like that.
It reveals Trailblaze, which is really interesting. Trick Room ends up ending this turn.
Trailblaze to outspeed the Superior in the back.
Which is pretty bad for me,
Unfortunately,
but this is the perfect chance for Empoleon to come in.
Keon has thought ahead in this scenario
Actually gets
and
Palafin
scarf
and
this
Tauros.
snake.
I have a really good Terra for this matchup. Going with the last minute choice of Terra Flying, I ended up resisting any fighting type move, which made it really good into this Tauros, especially in Glistening Sheet. So I just go for setting up Reflect and kind of making it my priority to knock out this Tauros so that Superior can go wild.
Yep, the flying for any.
So
That with
goes
the
up,
Reflect.
and I end up tanking not only the
CC
close combat,
eats that very
but
nice.
With AV, I probably needed that.
And Drain
And
Punch.
So resisting both of those plus Reflect being up is really valuable right there. And Empoleon takes its first KO. And now I kind of gathered that Palafin was banded, so I knew like it's not too useful right now. Sceptile goes for Endeavor, which further proves to me like it's more of a supportive set, and I can get a little bit more comfortable having something like the Hippowdon around it for game 2 as an adaptation.
Wow, this is really
Palafin.
strong for Keon because it didn't reveal the Superior in the back. I assume Curry probably knows the Superior is in the back, given this,
Kind of
but
make it slow here because Curry taking a KO, knowing that the Superior.
yeah, I do like the Choice Band though, because probably lets you. Probably the calcs are probably a little bit better for jet punches under the
I
Superior.
could play the information game. I didn't really have another choice here. It was going to be a slow burn either way. So Grimmsnarl.
I do like getting the. I think the Shed Tail is really good to punish like Keon's kind of slower playstyle that he wants to play.
Goes down to a Drain Punch.
And I assume like the Garchomp was there to check anything like the Hisuian Arcanine
And
that
I
would
started clicking Flash Cannon because at least I had a chance.
come.
to
Okay, so the Superior does get revealed.
Water Pledge. I didn't really have anything else I needed to do. Now just sitting here like writing down everything I remember from game one because I did have a notebook in front of me, and then I just go for the Leaf Storm. It connects, and that's game one. A pretty solid game plan, I would say. This was kind of what I wanted to do game one, without like seeing like Tauntmon. And now that I know that Trick Room's a pretty good consistent strategy here, I can kind of see how Curry's going to adapt to it, whether it's like a Mischievous with Trick Room to reverse it itself, or just some other sort of lead. So
Yeah.
I try to get a little bit creative. I want to give other Mons on this team like a bit of a chance to shine in this matchup. Let's get up.
So yeah, really, really solid. Solid game one from Keon. Interesting to switch
I
up
go for
here
Superior.
to
Let's get up a little
to bring the hippo. Honestly, this first four like seems pretty solid. I guess you want to like let the other mons shine. But I don't know, the double pressure. I guess I'm probably not gonna bring Chomp again.
Yeah, I go for Hippowdon, Superior, and Polion, and Porygon 2. Grimmsnarl,
But I guess also too like Hippo can
good for the screens, but
bait the Sceptile to
didn't feel
not
that
like
necessary.
Shed Tail,
And I was kind of expecting
and also like possibly.
somehow more special pressure, I guess.
I guess if it's Endeavor or Shed Tail, I don't think it's Sash, but
And Superior
so yeah,
because in testing,
Elephant
he did
Sceptile.
pretty well in this matchup. And so I see the same lead from Curry. And I go for Protect just because there's a lot that's threatening me right here. And let's see what happens. I like I'm like, oh, I could switch in Empoleon, but I don't think I want to reveal it just so soon. And so I just end up protecting. Was really decisive with it. And I go for Leaf Storm. Now props to Curry, this was really cool. He goes for the side Jet Punch. Red
Ooh.
card. Switches out
Oh, that is such a cool tech. Wait, yeah, I do like this a lot from Curry.
switches in Mischievous. And then just clicks Shed Tail. And then it goes before anything else.
That is such a these preps these weeks are so like y'all are smart. I gotta say, y'all are some smart cookies here. I love that having a way to still get your Palafin off. I never thought of it as a way to switch out Palafin. That's super solid.
Palafin comes back in hero form. Choice Banded up, full health, behind us up. I was so scared when I saw this. I was just like, ugh. And then I end up missing my first Leaf Storm, which honestly is just reparation for last week, so I can't be too upset at it. Anyways, yeah, at this point, I just think Terra Water on Hippowdon gives me a little bit more longevity, and I don't really need to, like, based off of what I've seen, if Palafin's like the primary attacker out of the 3 mons that I've seen, I can be comfortable enough clicking Terra Water.
Okay, Terra Water on the hippo. Leaf Storm does nothing to the Mischievous. In comes the Wave Crash.
A little bit of chip damage, and then Mischievous sets up Ring.
Ooh. Yo, really, really liking Curry's
Which
prep
is really
here.
Cool. I was expecting manual weather this week, but I expected it more on the mouse hold.
Mhm.
It didn't even register to me that Mischievous would have access to rain dance, but I really like that. And so I just kind of, I'm still.
Yeah,
comfortable
Palafin
with
comes
Palafin
out, probably
all the time.
Sceptile.
Except I miss again.
Leaf Storm. Oh my gosh.
Chain Split comes out. It's a little bit annoying, but I just get.
Speaking about Mons needing eyes, needs glasses. Kill a snake.
Knowing that I'm scarfed and can outspeed the Sceptile because Unburden doesn't still stay active, I end up going for to just KO Sceptile. And this is where my brain being fried comes in because I click high horsepower into a Mischievous. When I quite literally acknowledged in my prep that my Hippowdon would get walled by Mischievous.
Oh no, the high horsepower to the
Maybe I
Mischievous.
could've done was maybe like Yawn. Another curse could have been nice, but it wasn't necessary.
That's so unfortunate.
my
But
real blunder.
good prioritization from Curry's part, making sure to keep this superior low, to make sure to get it in range of probably. It's probably good now to Jet Punch the Serp.
Anyways, yeah, I kind of realized that.
Yeah, honestly, I really like this Mischievous bring from Curry, because you get any kind of ground type moves that Keanu wants to run. There's not too many dark types, and I don't think Keanu would have brought a dark type move on
Probably going to be a double in. Oh, just kidding,
on the Spirit Tomb to pressure it, or any Shadow Balls on like the P2 or
goes for
anything.
The Terra Water Palafin. The Terra
And
Water
the Terra
Force Band
Water,
in
yep.
lane is just gonna be a threat no
Probably goes for
matter
Jet Punch
what. And so
onto
the choice was
Serp.
Jet Punch.
Yep, that'll knock it out.
One shots my Superior, which honestly is to be expected. It was bulky, but like, you know, that's damage no matter what. And so I go for high horsepower. It does really good chip. And I'm kind of just thinking about like what I want to bring in here now. Because, like, given my information, I can kind of assume that he's locked into Jet Punch. So Empoleon feels much better here. Whereas I can definitely bring out Porygon 2 during the endgame. Oh, that's an ad. Sorry, random ad. Just
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Free advertising.
Yeah, so at this point, I kind of realized that they're probably going to tunnel the hit out on this turn just to get it off, so I go for Protect, knowing that the Empoleon can't really be threatened right now. And then I just go for damage into the Mischievous, just to see how much Water Pledge and Rain will do. And I realize how bulky that thing is, and I see where they got Flutter from. And I know that, like, outside of Rain, and at a +1 defense, I can kind of offset this Choice Band Jet Punch.
Jet Punch into Hippo. Hippo is just
and right here, Curry messes up
that guy.
Instead of Nightshade into the Hippowdon. I think that would have made things
He's a Palafin.
much easier for him, but I also wasn't able to knock out the Mischievous there. He kind of realizes that his mom in the back can't really deal with Empoleon.
And then the Titan comes here.
This is the first time he sees the Titan in the matchup, and I realize I can kind of
Yeah, I like that. The manual rain dance helps protect
just safely tunnel it.
the Titan even more
Really
from
thing.
fire type
Again,
moves
at
at the
Nightshade, but
ooh,
this is just
curse.
I thought it was going to be Belly Drum or something, but apparently not. Mischievous goes for Pain Split again just to heal up a little bit. And since the defensive stats of Titan aren't that good, I can pretty cleanly.
And now
knock
looking it
out
up.
the double.
All right. Wow, these are
And now it's just
quick games this week.
Mischievous versus
We actually might be done before 9 o'clock.
The Titan finally goes down here, which honestly wasn't too necessary considering I was walled by it.
Yeah. Really cool stuff from Curry this week. Like that shed tail red card is really, really cool. I think the banded Palafin definitely was the call here. Because Palafin does go pretty stupid into Keon's team. I still think that, like, if the Titan was the Tauros here, I think this game probably would have been different. Because I mean, I guess Curry didn't really know that the Hippo was coming, but still being able ways to like between the Sceptile, the Mischievous, and if you had the Tauros there, Serperior is super shut down. You can pressure. I guess maybe yeah. So Titan was probably there for the Terra flying on the Empoleon. So I guess it was tough there, but yeah, another solid 2-0. Alrighty, I think we're also in for another quick 2-0. From what I've heard from folks, but we'll still take a look at this. What this is? Hold up, I gotta see what Muhammad. This is Shed Shell on the Alchemy, Zoomleds on a Blossom, Citrus Berry on Depult. Yo, hold up. Where are you on this list? Hello? Woo Socks, here we go. Covert Cloak. Okay. Yeah, okay. Covert Cloak. That is actually, that is so heat. Yeah, Covert Cloak on Armarouge gets Trick Room. Zoom Lens to be able to hit Sleep Powder. I like it. Yo, we're playing singles, everyone. We're playing singles. Everyone's ready for a singles. We got ourselves a Screens Will-O-Wisp Hex Depult. I love it. It's solid prep though with Curse Body too. I like it. Super bulk this Depult out. Yeah, him on top looks pretty strong here. Ooh, and the Whirlwind. I like that too. I don't know. It won't benefit from Prankster, but having that move to get rid of, getting rid of, the King Gambit is really nice tech. I do see a little bit of Primarina weakness, but as we can see here, there's no Primarina to be seen. So, yeah, I think the... trying to think ways. I think the being able to get some fire type move on the again checking the gambit is important. Hitmontop seems pretty solid here. Hitmontop can honestly goes pretty hard here as long as you can take care of the Staraptor. The deep honestly the singles deep pulp build is solid. And then for Anthony's side, it's just Gambit. Gambit's gonna do Gambit things. And honestly, too, the Chandelure looks pretty strong with what Mohammed brought. So I expect to see like these two mons shine.
Staraptor, Rotom, Tinkaton. We need something really great. We need 1 plus. Do I have taunt? Hold on. I don't have taunt. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try something. Alright. Haunch is probably Moxie stuff. It's probably gonna look to snowball. Staraptor's interesting. Double bird lead.
Yeah, double burn seems pretty strong.
Do I learn any abilities? Yep, you are incomplete. Cool. Alright. Intimidate Staraptor. Alright. Staraptor's Intimidate. I low-key want to click Trick Room, but that doesn't feel like the best idea. Loki, this feels like the play. Honchkrow. Oh, sweet. All right, no Honchkrow. Nice. Honchkrow's not being scary. Chandelure is here.
Yeah, Chandelure comes out, catches. It comes Gambit.
Okay. But this is fine because now I get Blossom on the field, and I can start putting things to sleep. Alternatively, I get Draclo or Draclo. No, we go Blossom here. No reason not to. Okay.
Does Blossom hopefully
Alright,
underspeed the Gambit?
It is time. It is time. We go Terra Grass. We go.
We'll see. Okay. Psyshock.
I kind of want to read your soul, but I'm just gonna go Psyshock. Yeah, you're not persistent. You are kind of scared. I think I go Terra Grass, Psyshock into you.
Bro, I can imagine Anthony in this position being like, what is a Blossom doing on the field right now?
And we go ahead and we click the super. Moment of truth. Alright, no Terra on your side of the field. You feel good with Chandelure out there next to Gambit. And I feel good with this current position. Alright, game 1 was Star, Haunch.
So yeah, Terra Grass on the Chandelure makes sense.
Staraptor showed
Jackson Gambit, yeah.
King Gambit shows Protect. Staraptor shows Gambit. That's decent damage. Blossom, no! Blossom, you're goated.
Wow! Yo, the Blossom living the Chandelure Flamethrower?
It can't heal itself with healer, right? That's not how that works. Yeah, no, it's not. Cool. Alright. If you think I won't click Heat Wave, I will, bro. Don't even test me.
Don't click Heat Wave.
I will absolutely click Heat Wave plus Pollen Puff here. I will absolutely...
Oh, actually, maybe click Heat Wave.
No question asked. Ah, damn, thought it would KO. Alright.
Okay, don't click Heat Wave. Yep, Kowtow takes out the Blossom.
Yeah. Chandelure's Flamethrower. And it's
Oh, and
Fire,
the
and
miss
I
on the
missed!
Gambit.
Oh my god. Alright, well, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. I hate this. Because now I'm kind of a sitting duck here, unfortunately.
Mhm.
I should have just sent the sleep powder. All right.
Yeah, I feel like the sleep powder was still the play because the gambit's still protected there. So you go for the sleep powder. Gambit is because especially if you got deep pult in the back, you sleep the gambit. You keep chunking down the Chandelure because you know Blossom's probably gonna die, right here, and you already know that
I
you
could protect her.
outspeed the Chandelure on the trick
That
room.
actually is an option. Does Anthony read it? I don't know if Anthony reads me ending my own trick room.
I like this play though.
Maybe he does. Damn.
Oh,
Damn. Wow.
maybe not.
I folded game one so hard.
Gambit is just doing Gambit things.
Oh my god. This was not pretty. This was not pretty at all. Like, I can get out of trick room, then what?
Yeah,
Right.
I like the vision. I like the vision. So yeah, I think that that turn after the Gambit and you know the Blossom lived there, I think you still sleep powder because the biggest threat on the field is going to be the Gambit, and getting yourself in position to because your Armarouge could probably take care of the rest of the things. I mean, it's tough because you know that the Haunch goes in the back.
I don't have an out. Yeah, I don't really have an out. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah. That was a game. Wow. Okay. All right. Think.
So trying to think of like what the I don't know like what your monster team will be able to live to get past the final gambit on the Staraptor, because Alchemy will die to it. Armory doesn't want to take it very well. I think it's maybe something like Dragapult. Be leading something like Dragapult and you can't really touch the Staraptor either there. That's tricky. That's a really tricky spot to be in with the squad you got.
Granted, that Heat Wave miss probably did kind of matter a little bit, but you led Staraptor plus Haunch Crow. You brought King Gambit. I can bring Pult.
I mean, it could be something like a Trick Room. I mean, a Tailwind angle.
I can bring Fast Mode, leave Armarouge at home, bank on Hitmontop and Dragapult for damage, and bring Blossom for when we inevitably get brought into Trick Room here. Because Blossom eats a Flamethrower from Chandelure after the Flash, before the Flash Fire. So, maybe we lead these two. Yeah, maybe it's we lead these two, we bring Hitmontop, we bring Blossom, right? Is All Creamy doing much for us in this matchup anymore? Not really. All Creamy feels like a liability. Game 2, I led Holt, Merc.
I mean, you could also do something too that if you lead Murkrow, it could have been something like a Murkrow spread damage, like
With
I don't know if the Alchemy. I just don't know what's gonna be outspeeding a Scarf
I barely saw
Staraptor. Because if you
anything.
can chunk down the Staraptor a little bit before Final Gambit goes off,
Like, I learned nothing about you this game. King Gambit,
Big Gambit Staraptor.
Alright, well, Terra goes to Murkrow. Let's go, baby! Do I need to... I get literally one shot at this. That's the wrong slot. This works out.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah,
Cool.
gets a
Cool.
U-turn.
Cool. This actually works out incredibly well.
It gets so well on
Okay.
there.
Okay, we're back.
That's good. I like that. So even though the protect was kind of like timeout, it was still good because you expect with Anthony definitely probably expects this default to be more offensive and not supportive. And Anthony probably doesn't want to final gambit again.
Don't be Lumberry. Nice, you're not Lumberry. Alright, perfect. That's all I need. Alright, we are so back. Throw this reflect up for good measure. And do I set up Tailwind for H-top? I think I have to set up Tailwind for H-top.
So thinking in this position, you don't necessarily need to do Tailwind right away. You're already the fastest one in the field. I think maybe like saving the Tailwind until like Mirko's about to go down, that would be a little bit more beneficial. Well, I guess also too. Actually, the Tailwind could be good here because you outspeed the. You'll outspeed the
It would be really cool if I
Straptor.
was
Okay, I don't like
here or something.
That's still pretty solid.
Alright. Chandelier comes out. Cool. Your sword stance.
Mm-hmm.
I did bring Haze, right? I did not bring Haze. I thought I brought Haze. No, I dropped Haze for Protect. Yeah. Alright.
This is why you got Whirlwind. Now it's time to click Whirlwind
This
on
is where you
the
go ahead and
Gambit.
Hit on top here. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and...
Yeah.
No boost for you. And out comes the Terra. It's probably Terra on King Gambit, no? No, it's Terra Chandler again. It's sword. Okay, it's sword stance. Star Raptor has U-turn. I'm fairly certain it's Scarf. Oh, you got greedy! Oh, you got greedy! Oh, you got greedy, Anthony!
Oh, but it's Prankster! Of course! Here comes the Prankster into the... So yeah, Haze would have been better in this scenario. That's unfortunate.
Oh my god, I feel so dumb. That's a prankster move? Oh my god, it's a prankster move and you're a dark type. No!
I mean, I get in the prep and the builder why it wouldn't seem that way, because like Whirlwind's a lower priority move. Because you just assume Prankster is, oh, Prankster's always just going to +1. Like, lets it go first. If it's a lower priority, then maybe it gets around it. But it just moves the Whirlwind from -6 to -5. So yeah, I think the Haze probably would have been better
I played
here.
myself so hard. No. Anyways, I could have doubled the Chandelier slot. I could have hard read this, but it's fine.
And they have Willow
Okay.
too. The Willow v Willow.
All right, Chandelier is Willow, and it's TR. Alright, the real question is, how are you hurting? Like, how are you hurting Hitmontop, actually? I'm bulky, bro. I'll just click Mach Punch. I don't care. I'll click Mach Punch, and I'll actually switch in Blossom here.
Interesting for the Blossom Switch. I guess for Trick Room things.
I still does decent
Wow.
damage. Sorry, Blossom. Oh, wow, that doesn't hurt at all. Oh, you covered the switch.
And the
Nice.
double.
Alright. It's 2 turns left of Trick Room. The Tailwind peters out. So I was good to the right? It's a good to fair chance I underspeed you. And I'm actually going to show off some tech. Because chances are this is a protect for King Gambit.
I still think it's still important to chunk down the Gambit because you have a deep halt in the back. Because you have good answers into Chandelure right now. Like having the triple axle, the flying type moves. Like, I still think chunking this Gambit is still important.
You don't need to take unnecessary damage.
I do like this protect though. Honestly, this protect and the Mirko's actually coming in so clutch.
Oh my god, Burn Hitmontop does nothing. I was better off clicking triple axle. What am I doing? Alright. This is the last turn of trick room, right? This is the last turn of trick room. So I can come in and hex it next turn. And chances are it doesn't hex plus air slash. So I think I'm good to actually double the chandelier spot this time. Because you can't KO both of us, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. First one does nothing, the second one does a little bit, the third one does not quite KO, but you're in Mach Punch range. You're in Hex range. How do we do this?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Because I assume the... the Chandelier has a Ghost type move. So I think it's always like Mach Punch into Chandelier Reflect on the default. Because the Reflect will essentially sort of almost get Gambit at neutral between Burn and
I think
Two
this
Swords
is
Dance.
always, considering who you have in the back, this is always Mach Punch. Plus, we actually throw up a... No, that's Flash Fire.
Don't Willow the Shandy. Don't Willow the Shandy.
I almost goofed. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the play is always this, actually.
Yeah, I like that. Yep. Nice.
Let's go! Alright. This King Gambit keeps clicking Sucker. It doesn't have any non-steel moves, or non-dark moves. Bro, I will just let your King Gambit suffer. I don't care. I will let your King Gambit
The
suffer.
problem is that Staraptor is in the back, and your default doesn't have anything to hit Staraptor,
I will let your King Gambit sit
which
there
is
and
super unfortunate.
suffer. I will win this battle of attrition.
Because now Staraptor just
Comes
clicks
Staraptor.
Brave
I think we're
Bird.
gonna learn its third move. Like, there's a chance you click,
I think you gotta Terra here. You gotta Terra your Hitmontop.
Okay, not quite in range, but it goes down this turn. Oh, nice! And I outspeed! Let's go! Alright, there goes Brave Bird. You take stupid recoil. Alright, Brave Bird. Those are the only 3 Pokemon that have clicked moves so far. Oh my god, I don't have anything to hit Staraptor. Oh, this is... Ugh. This is a little messy. This is a little messy.
And then Hauntro on the
comes
back.
out. Hauntro almost certainly has some dark move for me. I have my Terra. You're locked into Brave Bird.
So, yeah, I think and in this position, you gotta Terra your default. You gotta get the Will-O-Wisp on the Haunch. Even though Haunch is probably gonna be
I'm
special,
gonna bet that you're
maybe?
locked into Brave Bird right now. I'm gonna bet money that you're locked into Brave Bird and that you can't break me.
Because you let the Staraptor chip itself down.
That tickles. Come on, let me hit, please. There goes Night Slash. Yep. Oh,
And it's
come
the
on.
crit. It's
Oh,
super
come
luck.
on. Really?
No. Hey, I mean, I don't know if it's super luck.
All right.
It might be Moxie, but
Um,
Night Slash does get around the reflect.
how many turns are left? 2. This feels so scubby, but I kind of have to play it this way. That did so much damage even for being right? Ah, there we go! There we go! We got the proc! Oh my god,
Ooh.
alright. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it to proc. Alright,
Okay, here comes the burn. Hopefully no crit here.
come on. Oh, another one? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think it's gotta be super. Let me check if this is super luck. Yep, super luck with scope lens. That Night Slash is hitting. I like that prep from Anthony, cause Mohammed, you just do. It does a lot of setup, and it chunks down things like the Metagross and Like, not a lot of things want to eat the dark type moves on your team. And honestly, probably the Night Slash, Scope Lens, Super Luck, probably chunks down the Alchemy pretty well as well. So... Urshifu flies now. Actually, though, this is actually an Urshifu in disguise.
Star Raptors. Yeah. Yeah, those Night Slash crits did it. Chances are this is like Super Luck Scope Lens. Yeah. Yeah, this is absolutely Super Luck. This is Super Luck Scope Lens. Damn. Yeah, I just lose. I just lose. Oh, this feels so bad. Because I almost certainly dropped to this struggle.
I mean, I think it's not too like not too shabby this game. Like the
yeah. Oh!
I unironically do like the singles default build for Anthony's team. I think it was just a couple things. I think that kind of prioritization under Trick Room, because the Gambit was still the problem there, and I think also after Whirlwind was there, I think still chunking it down, using that Protect on Murkrow was huge to because you knew Anthony had the Staraptor in the back, and Staraptor was going to just clean through Hitmontop, especially after it was burned. Which is why I think Anthony targeted every slot beside Hitmontop, because Staraptor just comes in and just cleans everything up. So I think probably like getting the I think tearing the Hitmontop, I think for the Brave Bird could have been helpful there on that turn before you tear the default. But I see the vision. I love like what you brought. It's so cool. Just Gambit doing Gambit things. And like shout out Anthony, like it's just dark type moves go so strong into Muhammad's team, and you took advantage of that. Ghost type and dark type moves and flying moves. So, yeah. Yeah, we are cruising through these games. Okay. We've got 1, 2, 3. You didn't hold Gambit to 3 KOs, which is pretty solid. Okay, we'll save that one to the end. So yeah, next up we'll have Alex and Gerd. So okay. Wow. 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 Oh my gosh, these teams. These teams are so silly. Oh. I love it. Wow. Triple choice items. It's just full offense from Gerd's side. And Alex with the solo Geary. And a Flamigo. Honestly, I do like the Flamigo. To help with things like the Komodo. Because even if the Komodo is Terra Steel on anything, to check from any Gilmora stuff, you've got Arcanine, Flamigo to check that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize there were triple choice items. I mean, if that's your way to get through to help chunk down the Dozo, I like it. I know, yeah, the Choice Scarf Kilowattrel. Is that to guarantee the outspeed on like max speed Dozo if it gets set up? I think Kilowattrel probably. I don't know if Kilowattrel naturally outspeeds it. It probably does. Well, honestly though, like it's not much they can do against fast volt switches here. So, yeah, I still think Komodo is pretty strong. The Espathra is also very, very, very strong here. So I see Komodo, Espathra doing crazy things, and then on Alex's side, I think it's gonna be it's for Scarf Flamingo. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense. For Alex's side, I think is probably trying to figure out whatever Terra Komodo is. If you can get the Immortal Spin off, that's pretty solid. Barring again this Spathra, that's gonna be tough to get Spathra. I guess probably Accelerock E-Speed, but I assume that Spathra is probably Terra Ghost. But then you also got the Sinister here. I do like keeping the Komodo in the back. Because I assume Alex is probably going to have to lead something to check this Komodo immediately if it wants to set up. And keeping it in the back is solid to punish that possible lead. Because if it's something like a Flamingo lead, like, boom, you got him. Yep, more Flamingo. Perfect. Yep. Great way to... I mean, hopefully the Flamingo doesn't have Scrappy. But I think even in this situation... I mean, we'll see. This is a pretty free... Sash Flamingo. Nice, nice. Okay. T-Bolt, not Volt Switch. Yeah. Yeah, I like that Terra Water Scald. Yeah, I assume it's that here comes the Brave Bird. Yep, into the Sinister. That's still good damage, even though Flamingo goes down. And it's a Meteor Beam. Ooh. Holy. Wait, was it not sashed? Wow, it's not sashed. Yo, the invisible sash. Yeah, Clanging seems pretty safe here. But yeah, I do like that. The Skull Tech is pretty nice because you check. Sinistra does a really good job at walling things like the the Lycanroc and the Arcanine, and punishing them with the Sinistral is very nice. Oh! A real back and forth here in this game. Trades for trades. Normal, okay. Yeah, now you can Al can just E-speed things. Oh! Oh, the Draco miss. Wow, that's actually... That's so unfortunate. That game would have been different if that Draco hit. I think probably the Kilowatts will still... probably... lives at, but it gets it within E-speed range. We just Raptors up, Anthony. These are fast games tonight. Oh, it did not live. Oh, this might be a Sinister Sweep. So yeah, that Draco would have made a difference this game. Because the Draco connects... the Kilowatt goes down, and you would have been able to clean up the Sinistra on Alexa's side. That's so unfortunate. And now I just gotta hope for E-speed crits. But yeah, Sinistra's so good into... It's so good into Alex's team. Like, this is such a good set for it. Cause it's good for Dozo, it's good for Arcanine, it's good for Lycanroc. Covert Cloak walls are rock size flinches too. I like it. It's so funny how yeah, Scorch and I saw what happened to John. Fair. Absolutely fair. It's so funny how in Scarlet and Violet the more that we're... I think it's probably just coincidence here, but Ghost types getting Covert Cloak, you wouldn't think it's, like, good at first. But, like, the more you think about it, like, having Ghost types, like, with neutral damage into mostly everything, barring Dark types and normal types, not being able to be flinched from any flinching moves, like crunches that want to hit it, from the rock size you mentioned before, But there's a lot of moves that affect ghost types with secondary effects. They wanted to move a lot of hacks. That's fair. Yeah, Alex is a very hacksy team. I think the Clover Cloak helps with the Mortal Spin too. Yeah, this Sinister set goes so hard. Love the Sinister set. So for Alex's side, probably if you're seeing something like the water on the Sinister now, you're probably doing something like Electrode. But that's gonna be tough with the Kilowattrel. Glamora is technically good to check things like the Kilowattrel, but you have there's so many things to threaten it. Yeah, I like leaving the Komodo at home. Because Spathor does so much here too. It's competitive. It makes sense. It's competitive. Yeah. Because yeah, the moment the Arcanine comes on the field with Choice Scarf, competitive Kilowattrel, like, there's really nothing on Alex's team that wants to live that. Ooh, yo, Luminar Crash. Oh my goodness. Stored power for all the speed boosts. Again, probably another Dozo answer. I like it. Okay, T-Bolt comes into Tatsu. Luma into Glamora. Another invisible sash from Alex's side. These EV spreads are very good. Can Alex connect again? And there it is. Oh, it's Opportunist! Wait, okay, now I see the vision. It's not Speed Booster, it's Opportunist. Ooh. Opportunist copies the Omni Boost. That's so spicy. But it honestly works here too. With the +1 boosts. Because now nothing is really gonna take Lumina crashes. Okay, Glamora comes out. No! Yo, Alex having to bring these inaccurate moves is definitely, like... It's hurting for sure. But okay, so yeah, now E-Speed, possibly in a Spathra, will probably bait something like Protect. Scald comes out onto Arcanine, but I guess is it tossing gonna be Storm Drain? That's the thing. I mean, it has to be Storm Drain. So you got a Matcha, yeah, you got a Matcha. Ooh. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. So I think Alex, like, you wanna keep your Arcanine alive as much as possible. Ooh, Terra Water coming off from the Tatsu. Terra Fire. Ooh. Okay, to live Matchas. Okay. Oh! The clutch live! The clutch survival on the fire! That's so good. Yo, on this match is actually kind of heat. Like, I think both these teams like prepped so well into each other. Like the Sinistra's goaded here, the Terrifier on the Tatsu, having the Meteor Beam, great way to get rid of the Kilowattrel. Yeah, the amount of Invisible Sash in this set was dumb. It's actually insane though. Arc and Lycan Rock. Okay, okay. Okay, no clear amulet on this side. But yeah, now Sinister just does Sinister things. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough. It's tough to get around this Sinistra on Alex's team, because yeah, Gerd, your team has so many Dozo answers. Between the Spathra and the Sinistra, and the Kilowattrel, like... Okay, E-Speed, yep. XL Rock, yeah. And that cleans it up. Sinistra MVP this game. Absolutely. This teacup went wild. I like this game. Even though it was a 2-0, it's a pretty back and forth 2-0. And you can see the lines on both sides. I love this game. It's very good. Very solid win. Nice solid win, Gerd. Alrighty, next we've got Cheese Boy and Charlotte. Yeah, Sinister got 5 KOs, all the other 3 were self KOs. That's fair, yeah. Minus 1 KD game. Cool. Alrighty. Cheese Boy and Charlotte. I'm already loving this from John. To guarantee you outspeed the Araquanid under Trick Room. Solid prep. Yeah, so you've got things probably Gengar's a trick room setter. Yeah, the service room Luna was insane. That's so big brain. This is why like don't underestimate John. Even though he like the record does not display like the amount of creativity that this guy has in draft. So yes, okay. Yeah, Magnezone makes sense that it would probably be coming here. The Quack for sure, absolutely. Because the Quack can just start steamrolling things, and I think it could probably outpace the Ape. I do like the Specs Noivern, because I think probably Specs. I don't know what this if it's Hurricane or Air Slash. Like that does go pretty hard, and you can probably chunk things down like the like Dracos onto Mons pretty well. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Cinccino. It is Cinccino's time to shine here. So yeah, okay, so it is Hurricane. So Hurricane Draco. Was it Hurricane Draco? Heat Wave U-turn. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then honestly, you can just start clicking those funny multi-hit moves. Yeah, comes Tailwind. Oh! No! Cinccino! Okay, so and it seems pretty predictable the Noivern's going to be switching out here. Okay, protect. Yeah, protect comes out there. Okay, so now, yeah, now, the thing is the Quack's still gonna be able to live the T-Bolt at this low HP. I'm not sure. Which was interesting, because it could have been a double. It could have been the path could have been Noivern into Ursaluna into Quacklevel. He was Terrafire, yeah. I like that in case of any Wisp stuff, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be able to live Yo, Charlotte, remember when I said Rocky Helmet, Magmortar seems pretty good in this game? Right here. This exact moment is why. Okay, follow me comes out. Comes a hurricane. Oh. Unfortunate. This is just the week of misses. This is just the week of inaccurate moves. Everyone's missing their moves this week. But also y'all decided to click inaccurate moves. Okay. Yep, get the tailwind up like that, get speed advantage. Kill the BM and let the... Then clean up the Noivern from there. Very nicely played. Very nicely played. It was unfortunate that Cinchino went down early, but being able to keep that follow me when you expect it, like seeing the Noivern Rabombi lead, like, okay, there's a tailwind coming out here, most likely. Keeping that follow me available to move away, to keep away some of the other moves, whatever mine, which is the Rotom, can just start doing Rotom things. Because Rabombi can't really touch the Magmortar, and Noivern already probably just dropped the Draco, so... And it probably could eat the Draco fairly well. So I do expect like probably the Trick Room angle here now. I like this lead from John. This is like a soft Trick Room setup. Yo, Charlotte, look at the girlies. Look at the girlies. They're just chilling there. But I do like this as a good soft Trick Room if they want, because you bait the Quacklevolt. And Gengar can just set up Trick Room whenever it wants, when it wants to, for everything in the back. Alright, immediate Terror onto the Cinchino. Terror Ghost, okay, okay. I guess that's fair to possibly expecting close combat or something. And then double into the Whims. Oh, the Trick Room. Yes, 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 yes. Genderless Quackaball. I mean, look at that face. It's a questionable face right there. Like a good protect. Holy! So this is a slow duck. Oh, I guess you have tailwind up. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, then Shadow Ball. Okay, yeah. Now the Ursaluna can just start popping off here. Should be allowed to click Tailwind a second time, reverse it like Tailwind does? That'd be interesting. To reverse your Tailwind. Nice, get the light screen up. Okay, okay. Now, will Ape live a Blood Moon Shadow Ball with light screen up? It's time to see. Oh, it might. It might. Oh, okay. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I think in this position, I guess, I don't know. The Drain Punch probably wouldn't have killed the Ursaluna. Ooh, screens Magnezone. Interesting, interesting. I like this. I like the screens Magnezone because there isn't too much that's going to be able to kill a Magnezone on Charlotte's team. So using that as a way to protect against Annihilate setup is really cool tech. I like it. I like that. Yeah, and then the Terra Fairy on the Blood Moon. Alrighty, and that should bring us to game 3. Yeah, love this adaptation from John. I really like this. The immediate pressure of the soft Trick Room or the soft Trick Room from the Gengar, and just have Quacklevola just start taking things, chip things down to let the Ursaluna sweep in the back. Really like that adaptation. But lots of good intel for Charlotte as well for this game. Okay, so Ooh. I like this. I like that. Again, I like this lead from John. This adaptation. Because if you saw this Cinchino use Tail Slap against the Quaquaval, you can probably make a safe guess that it probably doesn't have Bullet Punch. And punishes Charlotte if they want to go for the Trick Room. If they want to bring Araquanid. Now, does Charlotte do that? That is the question. Oh, actually, we're a whole different plan. Okay. That is the anti-Cinchino lead. I see the vision in this mode too. Okay. Yep, and here comes the Araquanid right from the start. Okay. Yo, the Terra Normal and the Gengar. Very, very silly. Now this is probably going to make a difference in this game. With the Magnezone being screens and not having Thunderbolt, I don't think it's going to be able to get kills on the Araquanid. Especially, too, that you also know that this Whimsicott is running Light Screen. Now, I think we're going to be changing screens here. Yep. I like that, chunking down the Magnezone. Yeah, now this I like this position that Charlotte's in because the Wims is sashed. John knows this, but Araquanid is the bigger threat, and now the Whimsicott. Granted, there's a Steel type and a Poison type on the field. Charlotte can use that to either switch out for something or just start chipping things down. I assume a switch is coming here. Yeah. Full switch. Okay, so yeah, so I see a Terra Fairy coming right here from this Ursaluna. Okay, protect. Ursula is still threatened from Hydro, from all the water type moves. Yeah, it's gonna have to Terra here. Okay, going for the double. Blood Moon comes out. Man, I love a Araquanid. Granted, it's behind screens, but I love this bug. He just ate that Blood Moon like a champ. I love Bubble Bug. Okay. So this is good now, but now Annihilate is in prime position to just start taking names. Ooh. T-Bolt and the double into Gengar. Love this double. Love this double so much. You know that Ursaluna goes to Hyper Voice. You deny Trick Room. You have Tailwind of your own in the back. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you gotta start Aqua Stepping now. I guess actually, honestly, I think the better play here for John was protect the Quack, Blood Moon, the Rotom, because now you're just empowering the Rage Fists here. Yeah, for this to happen. I don't know if that plus one of the Rage, because the Annihilate was hit, I think, only once? That might have made a difference there. Proccing that Rage Fist again. Or actually, it could have been a double into the was hit 2, so base 150. It might have not mattered. Because Reflect was gone. Okay, okay. Yep, lives that now with Will-O-Wisp. T-Ball takes out Quack. Good switch out, preserving knowing it was your, and it was your win con here. There we go. Good adaptation. Good adaptation in game 3. The setting up screens to survive all of the hits that are coming under Trick Room, because you know the Trick Room mons are all special attackers. Getting the light screen up, letting Araquanid just start chip things down for the Annihilate in the back. Very nicely played. GG's. Cool. Alrighty. We got 2 more left. Look at that. We're making record time. It's only 7:45.
Hello.
So yeah, we have 2 games left. I'm excited for this one. This is the first time I actually will be able to get to see Sunny's team, because I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen his team yet. Actually, I might have seen it week 1. So I think I do remember Salab. Yes, because it was Muhammad versus Sunny game 1. Because I do remember the Salamence. So, yeah, okay. So yes, I have seen this team. I apologize. I forgot, Sam. Cool. So, matchup. Klefki screens, love that. T-Tar is about to go crazy. Nothing. I mean, barring Serena, sort of. And a little Muck, sort of. Nothing. Rock Slide, Dark type, knockoff, crunch, whatever. Nothing wants to take that very well. But then you have things like the Corv to check Serena, and honestly Gastro to help with Alola Muck if Alola Muck comes. So I do expect like maybe some Alola Muck like Drain Punch shenanigans. And then for Sam's side, for Sunny's side, I think that going on the offense. I don't know if it's like if Dengo's like Specs or something. I think a Specs Dengo looks pretty solid here if it was Specs. Intimidate Cycling seems decent. I mean, I think the Rotom has to come for the Corviknight. Unless it could be T-Bolt on the Dengo too. Dengo still is pretty solid here. Like you could bulk this thing out to weather the storm.
Okay, have random doors opening. We love a little ghost action. A Mug.
Dengo Mug. Okay. What is Trick? Wait, hold up. Trick to take away any of like the choice items that the Dengo has? Very spicy.
Oh, but that's so tricky. But I think I'll go goes before the Clefable.
This is such a silly Clefable set.
Or before the Mug, and then I still get knocked off.
Trick in case I get tricked by Rotom, I can give back, and the thing is to confuse attack, nature, because my entire speed is minus speed. Ooh. I like that so yo, that's so cool.
But also I think it's like only kill with these like Specs, so
Yeah, and here comes the Make It Rain.
I think he might be. I think he's gonna go Specs Haze.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably Specs.
Oh, Bro didn't even go for the knockoff. That's crazy. And he gets the fucking poison. Alright, it's looking like it's looking over. I was like so fucked up.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so the Dengo's pressured here. Now you can really pressure the Muck. I don't know, I forget if your photograph had terrible ass on it.
This is like so Specs. And surely he's not terrifying, right? Like
I mean, I guess you can. You're not too worried of the Muck right now because you do have the Corv in the back, which can take that on fairly well. Because you do probably expect a switch here from the Dengo.
okay.
Yep, switch the Dengo.
Mance. Yeah, that's what I'm so freaking bad at this game.
Oh, and the Muck's slower in the Trick Room. Oh. Okay.
Ugh. I mean, he probably just like switches backing bolt here, but okay.
Okay, Terra Steel.
That'd be so funny if he defense buff himself there.
Oh, and the D dance. Oh. I like this set. I like this prep. Cause you'll outspeed anything on the squad. You've got answers into Corv. And this checks all the other mons. It's probably something like flying type move, like a dual wing beat or an iron head.
How many turns? 2? Whatever. He's probably just getting these. No.
Oh, the mirror armor, crunch drop.
And that lives. That's kind of crazy, actually.
Ooh, and the brick break. Okay. So it's gonna be flying type move, brick break. Okay. That's tricky. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, good call. Okay, I was very scared that you're about to roost, lose your flying type, and then just get hit by a +1 brick break. I think Corv would probably still live that. But it's definitely spooky. Recycle! Oh, this muck. Oh, this muck doing muck things. Oh boy. This is throwback to Sun and Moon Alolan Muck right here. This is straight out of Gen 7. Incredible. He's not mucking around.
I'd rather do this. Oh, this guy's just like stealing your thing, man. And bro didn't even click focus energy.
Yeah, here comes duel.
Oh, that's actually so fucked up because I'm such a very.
Nice. That crunch defense drop coming in very handy here.
I really thought he might go for like a Dragon Shear, Dragon Meteor crit set like he did.
Yeah, and then the Rotom's here. So
Yeah, similar to what he did. These are all Mariah Carey songs. This is Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. Do this actually. Okay, Lisa's gonna try to give me a scarf, but like whatever. Oh fuck.
okay,
The
and here's the trick.
Okay.
So you were right. One of these a trick was coming out, just not from the Rotom, from the Dengo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Mariah Carey is fucking losing this game right now.
Honestly, I think I probably would have liked the trick on the Gastro. Because the Dengo can probably wall this Corv, because you have to Brave Bird into it. And you know that the Gastro is probably going to lock itself into muddy water, because it has to hit the Rotom for the Corviknight. So if you trick the Gastro, locked into muddy water. Your Rotom isn't being the Gastro, but your Dengo will. Locked into muddy water. Hopefully, barring no accuracy drops. Hey! Speak of the devil!
Free. So this is probably Berry Rotom with a little... Oh, that's how that works, right.
Yeah, or we repeat the Corv.
Like, I don't think that kills me unless you crit, so that's kind of fucked up.
Corv is EV to live modest overheat. That's such an unfortunate. Such an unfortunate crit.
I mean, that's why we get the accuracy drop. I do think he doesn't kill me unless he crits that overheat. Because obviously he's not like super offensive one. But he missed again. Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, the
Call me Kian. Call
avoid.
me Kian.
Wow.
This is
The
gonna-
hack's coming in your favor this game. The crunch drops and the accuracy drops. That's insane. Yo, this week is just hacks. It misses and hacks this week. Well, I mean, not so much hacks.
No,
But,
no, thank you.
sort of
You're giving me the fucking hacks. Like, I appreciate it. It's so good. I do think Gastro
Still, the secondary effects coming into people's favors
Doesn't
this
matter.
week.
I mean, like, obviously I could like miss a million times and you get a million attacks, but you know. Did not need the max defense Gastrodon this week apparently, but you know, it's fine.
Oh
That is so
no, it's
nice.
another crit!
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh no! Wow.
I don't know, man. These crits are kind of crazy. Like, that's. Yeah, because he just wins now. Because he crit that. That's so fucked up. He has to miss this overheat. Or get a double. Bro, he crit me twice in a row. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Will the overheat
That's fair. I could live on like
kill?
Lily 1. Or else I could miss.
Oh!
Watch, I miss now. This is gonna be so fucked up. Okay.
Wow, the slug coming through. That's incredible. That's insane. What an endgame. Holy.
That was fucking nasty. Oh, this game's so stupid. Oh.
Pink slug supremacy. Yes. Pink slug. I'll put my stake in the ground here. I am team pink slug. 100%. Come at me, haters. Come at me, blue slug haters.
I did both plus. You kind of want this guy. And... No.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, you're allowed to have bad gastrotates? Nah, man. I mean, like the pink and brown is like so much cooler than the blue and the green. That's like every green slug and they got one shot. Thank you. Yes, exactly. The colors totally make a difference here. Okay.
Now, do we think he's...
I'm loving his steel beam tech again on the Klefki. When in doubt, just run steel beam on your Klefki.
He'll do this to stop any shenanigans.
Hopefully this Muck doesn't have Drain Punch. Fingers crossed.
Let me go for some nasty punches. And I don't remember all this much moves, but if this bro has a fighting move, and I just threw it here. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Actually, wait, yeah, you knew the moves. You knew the moves because it was Gunk Shot, Crunch, Recycle, probably Protect. So yeah, you were chilling. You were chilling here with T-Tar.
Okay, but here's the thing. Heavy Slam does double damage to minimize, I'm pretty sure. I know it doesn't miss minimize, I think it also does actually.
Oh, you don't know this last? I, didn't fair. I mean, it's probably
so
safe to assume that's probably Protect.
She's scared of
Oh,
that.
Haze, yeah.
I do know this Salamence. I think I click Brick Break, but do we think it also tears? Oh, that's actually really smart to bring Brick Break.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Yo, these crits. Actually, though, this is fucked up. This whole game
But
is
jokes
just
on
fucked
him,
up.
we're not
Crits
gonna
all
cut this
around.
game. Because I bet this kills.
There's more crits? Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I think so. I honestly didn't pay attention to what Barry had ate, so.
Yo, more crits. And there comes a Steel Beam.
Let's go, Clef, give it the one kill.
Nice. Good. I love this prioritization here. Because you bait the Brick Break into this slot right here. The Salamence probably doesn't feel threatened by terroring or anything, and you just KO it with the Clef Key. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Crit and defense drop. Oh, I wanted to have it again.
Oh, that's so nice.
Okay, Rotom comes back out
Steel Beam was for the
here.
Clefairy because if he's physically defensive Clefairy, I one-shot it. But Bro just like didn't bring it, so. Now do we reflect or light screen? Did we reflect, Terrifier, and Roost? I don't get leftovers recovery though. So sad.
Incredible.
In case you can tell, I really did not want to get Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah. Yeah, then here comes a Recycle.
But now also I don't particularly care about a, what's it called? An overheat from this guy.
So good, now you get screens up, your core was in good position.
I think he overheats into the Clef Key. I think we let that happen and just drop a screen. And do a little...
Yeah, and just start bulking up here.
Is this the Salamence? Oh no, I killed the Salamence. This is the golden guy.
Yep, overheating the Clef. Out comes air.
It was mostly to protect the T-Tar because like obviously I'm
The
terrible.
only scenario that could possibly be spooky
Okay, I
here,
don't
I don't think it's
understand,
that spooky. If a Gunk Shot got into the...
I mean, bro got the
core
poison off the Gunk
and
Shot, like,
poisoned
so, like,
it.
should have had it at the first round.
But you have Roost, so it should still be fine.
So now we know he's clicking a Shadow Ball. Probably. But that slot is a free Earth Power. Unless it's not. Unless it's not. Because I don't know
True,
what
basic terrain.
era this
Yep,
is.
yep, 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 yep.
We are just gonna Rock Slide. And I feel like this might switch out, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I mean,
this.
that's why I'm
I like
fire,
this.
is so that I can
Say play rock
not
rock
just dodge
slide
the
in
Rotom,
case
and I
for
still resist the steal.
flying type,
But,
baiting that out.
like, if I'm worried about the electric, I could also go on, like, Terra Dragon or whatever, but... I did want to resist the Specs Make It Rain, you know? Call me crazy. It's...
Yep, in comes
Also- oh.
steel. Okay.
I do only take, like, 50% of damage on Guitar, though. So... See? I told you it was gonna switch! too. Pull out there. He's kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is kind of the last game.
Okay, that's some good chip. Good chip on the Dengo. Yeah, that was a tough position because like you don't really want to knock the Dengo because then it can just start make it raining things. But also your core can probably eat a Shadow Ball and just body press it. Almost. I think we actually saw first game that. Actually, no, we didn't see that.
Yeah, we do this so we don't die from that.
Okay. Yep. Shadow Ball. Oh no! There's another crit that mattered. Oh no!
Is that 4 or 5 crits now? He does have the haze.
Okay, now things are really spooky.
Like, okay.
No screen specs. This speed does 60%.
I think this is the safest.
Yeah, let's make it. Ooh, T-Tar. Crunch. What is this game? That's. This is
I have screens. These crits matter so
insane.
much. They're doing so much more damage. This is actually crazy.
But you still be fine.
Bro,
Yep.
these mons saw Keenan and John's match and said, like, let's fucking have a sequel. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the most fraud off match of all time.
I mean, I still think this is still like testament to the team you have. Like,
because it's not even like one sided.
yeah,
like,
you
like,
can
this is...
you can take 4 crits and still be fine
Okay.
with how bulky your team is.
And you have guaranteed crits. Like, that's. Oh. Yeah, I'm ADT Turbo. I resist that. Also, like, and has still have
So
like.
that's the most unlucky
Like a
winner.
skill,
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that was a match.
That was indeed a match. Wow, that's crazy. That's so much hacks that game. Wow. Okay. We got one final game. And it wouldn't be a watch party without a scuffed match of some sorts. So give me 1 second as I load this game up. Where are we? We got here and here. We have the dramatic recreation of the Waltham Watchhogs versus the Guyana Gudras. Because the recording got borked. So we are going to... Can we music at Pokemon Music at 1.5 speed? Yes, absolutely. Hold on. Let me do that. Alright, we got our music on. We got our 1.5 music. We got our dramatic recreation. Okay, actually, hold on. I can't focus right now. Mons brought 2 games. Okay. If the Halucha and the Blaziken are taken care of, Crocodile goes crazy. I think there's some decent answers. This Dunsparce with a Rock Slide, I think, can do tons into this team. And it's going to be bulky, too. Probably something with screens. On... Pretty solid for Rockwell's side. For Ronald's side... I still do think the Blaziken's pretty strong here, especially since they got the Torkoal too. Like, if the Torkoal comes, the Blaziken is just powered up so much. And I guarantee there's probably some shenanigans going on with this Colossal. Because I could also see it popping off. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Torkoal does come. Holy, this is so... I can hope you all can still hear the music fairly well. It is blaring in my ears. Okay, Hatterene DD. Okay, solid. This is probably some... Oh! Light Screen. Tower Blast. Wow. Torkoal gone. Holy. Okay. Let's go. No Trick Room set up. So the Dunsparce can start doing the Dunsparce things. Here comes a Coil. Okay. Mud Slap. Wow. That's... Yo. Rockwell's teams are so... so crazy. Okay. And here comes... Oh, no flinches. Okay. Okay, so like comes in. Terra Psychic. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, is this stored power to Dunsparce? Oh, Zen Headbutt. Okay, okay. I do like this Psychic Dunsparce in this squad. That's like such a perfect check and everything. Holy, wait, this Dunsparce is about to go... Oh, actually, no one can predict Rockwell. 100%. Alright. Yep, that comes in. Alright. Yep, Healing Wish. Psychic Noise. Hatterene's at full now. And Hatterene can just clean things up. Alrighty. Game 1. I hope this is game 1. This actually might have been game 2. This is a game. But, I like the Dunsparce in theory. It is tough that we got a Terra Ground Hatterene. But I do like this Terra Ground Hatterene, because it does check... It checks... the Torkoal. Granted, you have... E-Force for Toxicity, but... There's probably some things that want to go Terra Fire on this team, and the Terra Ground covers that. Okay. So. Game 2. Yep, Hat and DD. I like this lead from Rockwell. Gets it to Dunsparce set up, ready to go. Yep, coil it up. Interesting that Mud Slap. I think getting the screen set up for the Dunsparce was key here. Yeah, because now Hatterene can just do this. And the Amnesia Torkoal. You'll the Rock Slide Ashen Kim and clutch here. Okay. Almost clutch. Oh, the second Amnesia. Oh. Yeah, the screens that stabilized at the beginning was definitely hurt a lot. Rockwell is crazy with the text. Absolutely. Okay, Sludge Bomb. And then that. Yeah. Howlucha comes in. Okay, protect. Rock slide. Slicking noise, takes that out. Degleam. And even that is not going to be able to get through. Alrighty. Wow. So, Rockwell's idea would have, like, 100% worked. If this wasn't a Terra Ground Hatterene, this is such a gnarly tech into Rockwell's team. Like, really good prep on Ronald's part there. Because if you were able to get the screen set up, and you were able to just flinch this Hatterene over and over and over again, you can spread, move, flinch. It's bulky enough. It's bulky enough to just start chipping things down. It would have worked. I saw the vision there. It's just so unfortunate that the ground Hatterene had to come in here. Alrighty. So, I think we have some time. Let me just quickly... We'll do this. I just want to take a peek at things before we wrap up. Wrap up today's stream. Where we got the dock here. Alrighty. Taking a look at standings so far. We've got 4 undefeateds right now. Very solid play from all these squads. I do expect at the momentum that the squad's going, probably good chances for playoffs. And then we've got our 2-1s here. Keon, Charlotte, AJ. I think also are pretty solid. Keeping up the momentum that they have, I think there's good chances for playoffs features for these squads. Really liking how the Keon's, like, there's a lot of holes that can be exploited on Keon's team, but I think Keon's play is, like, really, really solid, and he knows his team really, really well, helping a lot through a lot of these games. Charlotte as well, like, you're, like, Charlotte playing really, really solid, and the team right there is so, like, you got like a lot of really good tools on Charlotte's team, and then AJ just the solid balance, very, 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 very good. And then, yeah, then we get our 1 and 2s here. Yeah, these are definitely gonna be close here with these squads. With the 1 and 2s. I think that honestly a lot of these teams. Yeah, a lot of these teams definitely have the potential to still make for playoffs here. I still early in the season. We still got 3 weeks in. I don't want to make calls on 1 and 2s so far because we also don't know what's going to happen with the 2-1s here, or if any of these videos are going to have some losses in here. Because I don't know. I know Gerd and Linty aren't going up against each other, but I assume that some of the other squads. I know Alec and Gerd are going to go up each other. I think that's actually next week. So this is right here going to decide the top teams in this match. Um, but yeah, um, very funny seeing the 9 points, but with the 11. Very, very funny. But yeah, cool. Alrighty, look at that. We ended early. We can. It should give folks lots of time to chill out and have a very nice rest of the night. Hope expect podcast the lost. How am I blanking on their names right now? I'm so spacey today. I'm so sorry. I've been so spacey today, so distracted, and I can't keep my train of thought all day today. Their podcast. That's gonna come out later. Check that out. Everyone really does, but also just check it out. Yeah, good games. Good games. All right, we'll wrap things up there. Everyone have a good Lost Cause podcast. Thank you. I was gonna say Lost Woods, and it's like, no, it's not Lost Woods, because that's the league, and it's also the Zelda things. I knew it was Lost something, but yeah. Alrighty, we'll wrap up there. Thanks for all stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Catch y'all next week.